Well, that was probably one of the best weeks that I've had in a long time. Hello, I'm Michael with WriterSanctuary, and today we're going to cover my week in writing. So I focused a lot of energy on finishing my second book this week, which meant a lot of blog posts and videos got postponed. This was also including some live streams on Twitch that nobody ever watches anyway, so I just figured writing my book would probably be a better use of my time. But now comes the fun part, editing. And because it is a book that is, I'd say twice as long as my first book, it's going to take a little bit longer to edit. I'm still looking forward to a Christmas publishing, but I guess we'll have to find out. And part of that is I also have to find some cover art, and I don't know, it's going to be a little bit different. It's not like I can shimmy on up to the mountains and take another picture of myself. I guess I could if I dressed up for it. Use some kind of cartoon or even a sketch filter in Photoshop. Anyway, finishing my second book is quite the accomplishment for somebody who has a habit of never finishing projects. I've got so many things that are like half done or quarter done that I just move on to the next. So being able to finish the second book is quite an accomplishment, and I'm proud of myself. Now I'm not sure what I'll be writing next, mostly because in 2 weeks I'll be rewriting 7 that's on Wattpad for NaNoWriMo, but I would like to put a little bit of effort into my Inkitt story. And after this week, I should be able to get back into Despair, so those will be uploaded hopefully weekly, especially now that the book is done. I've got a little bit of time, so we're going to work on that. I think one of my biggest things is that maybe I should start finishing all of the partial projects that I started before I create a new one. So I'm going to write 7, finish it, complete it, and then move on to probably book 2 to Kingmaker, which I'll start writing in December. Now I know it's not going to take me a year to publish this one because I'm going to give myself a 3-month deadline that I'm going to focus on. With any luck, book 2 will be published in April. But this week wasn't purely about writing my book. I did get quite a bit done for the blogs, not necessarily content, but I did find quite a few things that are going to spruce them up a bit. This includes a few new themes I come across, some theme designing tools and plugins, some affiliate marketing plugins. So there's like a lot of really cool stuff that I came across while I was trying to figure out ways to solve a few problems I've had across several different blogs. Now I'm also planning out some content that I'll probably wind up writing this weekend because I'm so far behind now. But I'm really looking forward to publishing more reviews and lists, especially with this new plugin that I'll be writing a tutorial about. Probably it'll come out next week sometime, probably WordPress Wednesday. In any case, there's going to be a lot of changes coming up to the blogs in the very near future. And because I spent so much time writing my book this week, I didn't get to dive into Vocal. I did write some articles for some paying clients that were pretty awesome this week, but I wanted to try diving more into some of the paying sites like Vocal and Hub Pages and Medium. I just really didn't get a chance to do that because I wanted to finish my book so bad. But now that Kingmaker is done, I don't have to put in so much effort to write the book. Editing is going to take some time, but it's not going to take nearly as long to write as it was to write it. So I should be able to get some more time into some of those platforms and see if we can come up with a good strategy to make some money. And lastly, the views and watch time for the YouTube channel are still in a death spiral. What's funny is that my click-through rate for the videos is anywhere between 5% and 25%, which is well above the average for YouTube. The problem is that the videos aren't being suggested to anybody. Now I think I know why, and that's because of the nature of the more popular videos that I've had for Text Broker. They were all educational, and educational shit doesn't really do that well. Thanks to the algorithm, unless I'm able to get people to binge watch, which has to be like a bunch, the videos don't get suggested, and I'm not all that riveting. I'm not really sure what else to try. I'm just going to keep making videos for you guys because I know you guys watch them. But ever since I stopped doing a lot of Text Broker stuff because I have moved on from Text Broker, I just don't get the viewership anymore. Everything I do nowadays is centered around blogging and self-publishing, and the competition for blogging content is stupid high on YouTube, while self-publishing really isn't all that interesting. So I'll just keep doing what I do. I've got 2 other channels I can play with. But you know what? I still have fun doing these, so even if only a handful of people enjoy them, that's all that matters. As long as there's somebody out there that I can help in some way or some fashion, I'm good. Especially now that I've been taking less time to make them. Like, I don't put in the 4 hours that it used to take The last few videos only took me about an hour. Monday's video took me a little over an hour, but yeah. So as long as I don't do a big long list that takes me 6 hours like I did before that nobody watched, it'd be good. So what kind of things did you accomplish this week for writing? And personally, even if it's just watching a video or doing educational stuff, reading a blog post, anything that's going to benefit your writing ability is time well spent. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. For more videos about self-publishing, blogging, freelance writing, or anything else I cover, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I think it's going to do it for me today, and I'll see you next week.